Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another project pan update. This is for the rolling 10 pan project pan. I keep forgetting that this is a project that is like never ending. It's not one that I started in January that I'm going to end in December. So I think about the products that I have in and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know that I'm going to finish them all. And then when I think about rolling things in, I'm like, oh, I can't roll that in. I'm never going to finish it by the end of the year. And then I have to take a deep breath and say, Kim, you don't need to. And that makes me feel so much better because I feel that I can really choose what I want to put in and not like strategize. It just seems way low key for me. So that is awesome. With that ramble being said, this is a project where I just bring in 10 items at a time. They're rolling. When they finish, I roll something else in, and I constantly want to have 10 items in this project. So it's a long-term project for me. Like I said, I started it in January. I got a lot of inspiration from different YouTube channels. You'll see rolling 10 pan project pans all over the place. So let me get into letting you know how I did this past month. Okay, so the first product is a rollout because it is finished. It's the CosRx Triple Hyaluronic Moisturizing Cleanser. There is nothing left in this sucker. So this is going in my empties bin. I'm super excited about that. I really liked the cleanser. However, there are other ones that I like as well that are cheaper. And what I didn't like is once I cut this open, there was a ton left in here. And because like I got all the way down to there without cutting open the tube, and then I cut it open, there was a ton left all gathered up the sides, and it was getting thicker and thicker and thicker as it kind of dried out. So yeah, that's another reason I wouldn't. I mean, obviously it's going to get thicker as it dries out. I should have probably put it in another container, but I digress. Even still, I wouldn't repurchase it just because it's a little bit more pricey for a cleanser than what I want to spend. But I did like the formula. So that's rolling out. See what I'm rolling in later. The next product I have in is my Becca Powder. This is a powder that I use only when I film. I was able to draw another little teeny line. Let me show you a swatch of this. This went from 21.23 to 21.04 grams. It's been a while since I've been able to actually draw another line. But see how dark that is? It's a very nice powder, but if I'm wearing it like out in natural sunlight and stuff, it makes me look too orangey. If I'm wearing it for filming, I don't think it makes me look orange. I think it just kind of makes me look like I have a little bit more of a tan. Maybe I look orange, you let me know, but I think it looks okay. So that'll be sticking around till it's done. The next thing I have in is the Balm Eyeshadow Primer. This is currently the only one that I'm working on. Of course, my goal is to finish, and I do have a really deep pan going in this, but I don't need a lot. And what I found is if I use it any higher than like my crease, it does darken up here, and I don't want that. So I always have to like put a powder over it or something. It's a fine eyeshadow primer. It went from 18.78 to 18.76 grams. It's fine, but it says it's neutral, and I don't think it's neutral. It does though cancel out my like veins and stuff on my eyelids. I always do need an eyeshadow primer that has some tint to it, but my favorite so far is by far the Gerard Cosmetics one. So that would be a repurchase for me and not that. Next up, I have the Glamlight shadow that I depotted from the This is depotted from the Miracle palette, and then I repressed it into this pan, and it's getting there. It's almost finished. I now have pan on the other side here. I did only have it here. Now I have it here, so I just have product around the sides. I am wearing it today. It's an easy one to incorporate into looks. Let me try to give you a swatch. I don't know. I might have to repress this because it's getting harder and harder to pick up. It went from 1.73 to 1.68 grams. There is the shade. It's very pretty. And it's a nice like orangey cream shade. I use it when I do my sunset looks, and I really have been enjoying doing them lately. So yeah, I don't know when it's going to be gone. I should repress it. I'm going to put it over here It needs it. It needs to be repressed. I just hate repressing, but I'm going to do it. Then I have my Iconic London bronzer. I was finally able to make a mark. I was able to squeeze out the air. There's still an air bubble in there, but when I go like this and I kind of squeeze the air out, I'm able to get it down to there. So I'm hoping that eventually I can squeeze the air bubble out and then it'll be more of a flat packaging. But let me show you. Ooh, I squirted out a little too much. I'll show you what this looks like. It's very lovely. I really like it, and I'm glad I have it in this project so that I can get some use on it and get it out of my collection, not because I dislike it, but because I don't want it going bad. There is it kind of sheared out. It is a little bit more orange. I would not repurchase this, but I do like it. It went from 15.97 to 15.34. Again, it's something I'm happy to be using, but it is a little bit too orangey for me, so I would stick with my Charlotte Tilbury contour wand instead of this product, even though I really like it. I'd like to try a blush in that same formula, which I understand they have, but I've not tried them yet. I think Sonia from Makeup Obsessed has tried them, so how are they? Let me know, please. Next up, I have my Grove lip balm. It's a lip balm that I kept in my bathroom. I took it on vacation. I can't find it. So I don't know if I left it there or it's just in a bag somewhere. Actually, hold please. I think I might know where it is. Hold please. Okay, never mind. I thought it might be in my beach bag, but it isn't. So I don't know where it is. So anyway, so we're gonna skip on that one. I'm gonna roll something else in its place, and then if I find it, I'll just keep using it and keep it in the project and have more than 10 items. So up next is a product that is like the bane of my existence. I've been low-key panning this for like 3 years and it's just not going anywhere. I resharpened this today and everything. I've been using this as my inner corner shade, like, I don't know, for weeks now. And there is the Milk Stick and Cottage Cheese. It is at 6.8 centimeters for the last 3 months. I mean, I know just using it in my inner corner, it's not going to be used up anytime soon, but I am going to keep it around and see how long this sucker takes me. Then I have my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. This is fine. It does kind of blur my skin and it makes things smooth, but I don't know that it's necessarily something I have to have in my collection. So not only would I not repurchase it for that reason, but it's no longer available. So I just want to get this out. I was able to make another mark, of course, and this went from 40.97 to 38.63 grams. So I am using it up slowly but surely. It should be out in the next couple of months. It is one that I'm going to take on vacation with me, so I'll continue to get use out of it. We'll see how I do this next month. Then I have in my Glow Recipe Plum Plump Serum. I like this, but it is definitely slow going. I was not able to make another mark on this. It went from 130.17 to 129.25 grams. You do not need a lot of this at all. It's a lovely product, but it is going to last a long time. Another product that I did not use at all is this Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Mousse. I took it on vacation, but I did not use it there. So I'm going to bring it on this next vacation and hopefully use it there, and hopefully I'll have some usage gone on this. I'm not really used to using a mousse, so we'll see how my hair likes it. All right, so what am I rolling in for the cleanser? I didn't want to roll in another cleanser because I'm trying to pan like 3 other ones in my 50 Shades of Yellow and Gold project. So I decided to put in another exfoliator. This is the Keys Be Luminous Exfoliator, and I really like it. It's similar to the Dermalogica one, the microfoliant, where it's got like the little grainies and then it suds up a little bit, but I like this one a lot better. So it is all the way up here, and it's gonna take me a long time to use this, but I'm okay with that. So this is what's rolling in place of the cleanser. It's a long-term project or product for me. But again, I really enjoy it, and I really enjoy the Golden Cleanser from Keys Soul Care. And the packaging is like so bougie. It's glass. It's really nice. yeah, so far I'm enjoying the couple of products that I've tried. So this is staying in. And then in place of the Grove lip balm, I'm going to put in this Laneige sleeping mask in vanilla. I have started using it, but I don't like sticking my fingers in products. So to keep this at the bathroom sink, I'm not going to mind because I wash my hands and I'll use it, you know, not when my hands are dirty at my bedside. So I'm going to try to get out all my tubs of lip products because I'm just not a fan of sticking my fingers in the jars. I'd rather use like this glowy lip balm instead. I love this stuff because it does the same job for me and I don't have to stick my fingers in the product. So yeah, there's my update for the rolling 10 pan project pan. I'm super excited. I had a rollout and I'm curious to see how I do for next month. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you liked me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.